Rebecca, who is inside, tell us, how are things looking now?
That's right, Paul. As you guys might have heard from my colleague Charlene, who is outside the stadium, security checks started as early as about 12:30 p.m., but people are only allowed into the stadium at about 1 p.m. Now, security is really tight here, even for the members of the media, like myself and my crew. We are given this tag, this lanyard, and a wrist tag to make sure that we have been cleared and that they can differentiate us from the members of the public. Now, right now, I'm about 2 hours in the stadium. What's happening behind me is some prayers that the people are also participating. Right now, there are several thousands of people in front of me rapidly filling up the stadium. They're all dressed in white and yellow. Those are the colors of the Vatican flag. They all came dressed very respectfully and modestly, and that's because the Mass is a solemn event. And, some of them came alone and some of them came as a group with their friends and family. That's because of how seats have been assigned. Those who balloted by themselves, chances are they came by themselves. And those who balloted as a group of 6, they are here with their friends and families. Now, other than Singaporeans, I understand that people from Malaysia and Brunei are also here. And there will be some VIPs that we are expecting, but so far the organizing committee has arranged for some special seats in front for the seniors and for those on wheelchair. They will be much closer to the altar and much closer to Pope Francis. Now, there are also large screens all around the stadium. As you can tell, that means that no matter where the people are sitting, they will be able to catch a good view of the altar as well as Pope Francis. I managed to catch up with some people earlier on. Let's have a listen on how they are feeling.
I already seen the first Pope, so this is my second to see the Pope here coming to Singapore.
Very blessed. It's never expected. It was just try our luck. Yes.
Excited. Can't wait to see him face to face, because even I went to Rome, I couldn't get close to him. I think I will get close to him today, I hope.
Now, Rebecca, with 50,000 attendees and some coming from overseas, as you say, what is the significance of this large-scale event?
Right, Paul. Actually, a Mass is a time where the people of the community gather to pray, listen to Bible readings, and receive the communion. And so it's a very solemn occasion, as mentioned. The Mass will start at around 5:15 p.m. for about 1 hour, 30 minutes. Now, today, Pope Francis, as you mentioned, will be here to deliver the homily, and he will also be presiding over the Mass. Now, what we do know is that but we do not know yet what Pope Francis will be talking about. But what we do know is that Pope Francis has been promoting interreligious dialogue. Take, for example, the papal Mass he held in Jakarta. He spoke about the need to foster interreligious dialogue, and he called on people to be builders of unity and peace. Now, he has also spoken several times about the importance of climate change and urging leaders to take action, and he has also commented on development in technology, for example, and artificial intelligence is one of them. And so the theme for Pope Francis's visit to Singapore is actually unity and hope. We can expect more later. He will be delivering his homily at about 6:15 p.m.
So from now to the start of the Mass, what can we expect?
Right, Paul, so for a little bit of background, it took about 5,000 people and months of planning to put together an event of this scale. Many of them took time off work and they sacrificed their personal time to take on roles as producer for the stadium events. Backstage crew, wardens, altar servers, dancers and singers, the list goes on. And later, what will happen before the Mass is a pre-Mass celebration that will involve some songs and dance. The priests will also be coming in shortly. One of them will be preaching to the audience. Now, Pope is only expected to come in at about 4:30 p.m. He'll be going around the stadium in his Pope Mobile. Now, for a little bit of fun fact, Pope Mobile is actually a transport used to ferry the Pope around to greet the people. So that vehicle will move very slowly. There's also a chair installed, and the chair is rotating, and he'll be able to greet people left and right. So there will be about 280 priests and also 50 cardinals here and bishops as well. So Singapore's Archbishop William Goh will be the one celebrating the Mass. So after the Mass, Pope will take his leave first, and the remaining of the devotees here will continue with some songs. That's also a form of praying. So after the Mass, Pope will set off and he will go for a private dinner, and that leaves him with a couple more engagements tomorrow.